around 5 o'clock, the fact that I hadn't eaten all day because I was in such a rush, and the fact that I was wearing my worst shirt added to the fact that I still needed to comb my hair, all meant that I was ready to start doing some interviews. Hello everybody and welcome to Encounters USA with author Matthew Heines. If you're looking for alien incidents, Bigfoot brouhahas, or Dogman dealings, we have the podcast interviews, field research, and field interviews you're gonna love. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and check us out on Patreon. Now, on with the show.
Matthew Heines.
Yep.
Slide right in here, buddy.
All right, so...
Listen, I tell you what, this is fantastic that you were able to... Now, I literally pulled you out of your normal, everyday life
you have no
about
idea.
24 hours ago.
Yep.
And I said, Matt, I need your help.
Yep.
And here you are. Thank you so much.
When Michael Hall comes, I come running. Well, Michael, you know, I owe you for introducing me into the I-Team.
That's right.
And accepting me in spite of my shortcomings and and whatever else they say. But Michael, so we're here, Paranormal Summit 2020.
Yeah.
And I've had a nice chat with Mary Kennedy. So
Yes, you did. That was a wonderful interview.
So you are going to fill in the blanks where Mary did a great job, but we still have some things that we still don't know.
Yeah.
So right now, tonight is Friday night.
Yes.
And so tonight is going to be...
Oh my gosh, it's 4:30 already. We've got an hour and a half before 6 o'clock and showtime.
Oh boy, showtime. Okay, so the first thing is let's talk about the event that you're doing tonight. This is normally the UFO Paranormal Summit.
Yes. At Quinault Beach, right?
Yep. And so we're going to bring Johnny out here to talk about the history of that.
Yeah.
What we want to talk about is you brainstormed, well, we have this Paranormal Summit. Let's have Academy Awards. Let's have the Academy of Arts and Sciences.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if you saw the podcast.
I did.
But I
really loved it.
Well, I started thinking, well, like it's an academy, you know, like, we're going to
have classes
open a school.
and stuff, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Not that academy, like the Academy Awards.
Yeah.
You know, the Golden Globes and stuff. The paranormal itself needs some awards ceremonies that on an annual basis, there are people out there in various fields, not just UFOs, research scientists, let's put it that way, right? Mm-hmm. People in cryptids, in ghosts, multidimensional researchers and authors, and all sorts of stuff that just don't get recognized.
Exactly, and that is the thing about tonight is about recognition. Never before has anybody received any award for anything involved in the paranormal. You just thought it up and did it. Just like Colonel Kurtz in Apocalypse Now.
Oh, yeah.
Thought it up and did it.
Well, I tell you what, it was a download. Sunday, 2 weeks ago, 3:30 in the morning or so, all of a sudden I go, whoa, nobody's ever done an Academy Awards ceremony for the paranormal.
Yeah.
And you were the guy that I needed to talk to about this because you can put this whole thing together with the video and the production that you have, the quality. So I called you immediately to get you involved.
Yeah. And I'm really excited about it. So I think beyond anything else, you've got the motivation.
Thank you.
So, Michael, what's the outlook for tonight? Now, Mary says that this is this is a new thing.
Yeah.
So this is basically a dry run. So what do you expect tonight? And it really so far looks successful. People are showing up. So what do you expect tonight?
This is a lot of angst and anxiety for a very first opening night kind of ceremony, right? But we literally, the Facebook page at The Academy of Paranormal Arts and Sciences on Facebook has just gone crazy. People have joined it all over the world and have nominated people in various categories to receive the Cosmo Awards in their category. And so we consequently have people now Skyping in to accept their awards tonight from around the world. Australia, UK, Pascagoula, Mississippi, there's a clue for you, and some other folks around the planet, and some heavyweight folks have thrown their support behind this entire event. I'm just humbled and honored that some of these people have come out of the woodwork for the very first time to kind of come together and celebrate the paranormal.
Yep. So, what are some of the awards, let's talk about the awards first. What awards are going to be presented tonight?
We have on the Facebook page, they can see all the categories, but we will not have enough time in 2 hours to present them all. Yeah. So you're going to have to go to the Facebook page to find them all. Okay. But we're talking Researcher of the Year Award. Okay. We're talking some in memoriam awards to people who have passed, that have put decades and decades of work in that really probably hadn't been recognized. We have a whole category of that. We've got.
Can you give us an example?
Well, how about Stanton Friedman?
Yeah.
How about George Adamski?
Yeah.
The author that wrote one of those phenomenal contact books back in the old days. We've got those, historical names that we're going to be mentioning and giving awards to. And we've got, you're going to love this, we've got a Young Guns Award.
Really?
Which is a term of art that Grant Cameron kind of coined last year about the young researchers out there that are on social media that they can find information that no one has ever found about some of these whistleblowers and smoking gun memos out there. So we're going to have the Young Guns Award. We're going to have Book of the Year, Song of the Year. How about the Paranormal Song of the Year Award? Wow. We've got nominations from like Stairway to Heaven, right? Those kinds of rock songs and all sorts of stuff. So it's going to be fascinating.
All right. So I was talking to Mary about one category I want to see is, a lot of these guys that are getting awards are the big shots. The politest, the popes.
Yeah.
What about
I like that, the politest, the popes.
The popes, yeah. So, I've got a few pope jokes for the popester if he ever shows up. Anyway, I want to see awards for and not me, not my podcast, Encounters USA, but there are guys like Vic Cundiff over at the Dogman Chronicles, and
you got it.
And he was kind of my inspiration, and Wes Germer at Sasquatch Chronicles. So guys like that that just went out on their own and started collecting the stories.
Yes.
So,
and I think you're going to be very pleased when you go to the website and see those guys actually nominated.
Yeah.
But we're going to also get some of the folks that are, they might not be known at all.
Val, would you buy a used flying saucer from this?
Look at these guys. We've got friends of ours.
We're in the middle of an interview here.
We're live, you guys. So
no, it's okay. No, we're not live. You're okay. You're okay. Come on over. We're just talking to Mike about the event. So, do you guys want to ask him a question or something? Probably better than mine.
This is Tom Davis and Val Von Torn from Metatron Power and Light. The most outrageous paranormal rock band. Matter of fact, you guys come around to this side and stand behind us. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, why don't you guys want to
stand right here?
Right.
And then we're going to just kind of talk, because we're doing a promo. Come on, get over here. We're doing a promo for the actual performance tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. You're going to have to kind of squeeze down a little bit. Or do you want to pull this up? Should I pull the camera?
I think they're okay if you guys want. Can you scrunch down a little bit? And so let's have an intro again.
Good shot of my tie.
Oh, there you go. That's good enough.
Who are we looking at here?
We got Tom Davis.
Tom Davis.
The nice-looking gentleman, and the lovely lady is Val Von Torn.
All right, Von Torn.
The lead singer, backup and lead singer of the group, Metatron Power and Light. And by the way, these are the guys that actually helped me put together the new recording of the Ballad of Mel's Hole.
I heard about that. Is that for sale?
It is for sale.
All right.
Did you bring
I
the?
bought 50 of them.
We got 50 copies for sale.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you so much
for dropping in.
Popping in.
We our table is over there. You guys jump in with us on the other side. You'll see the UFO ID.
Maybe pick up that CD. Is it a CD or DVD?
It's a CD.
I'm behind the times.
Yeah.
So are you? If you
actually, at one point, we'll do a DVD, maybe with a music video, huh?
Yeah.
Of the Ballad of Mills Hole. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
But listen, this is fantastic that you're here covering this event for us.
Well,
I think this will be looked back upon from years from now. Going, this was the inaugural event.
Yeah, I was there.
And you were there and made it happen.
Yep. And next year you'll have somebody better looking than me to take my place, probably.
So me too. Someone better looking than me, hopefully.
So Carrie Cassidy of Project Camelot, is she going to be here?
You know, I haven't heard that she was coming to this conference at all, and she probably didn't know that she's being nominated for an award, which she is.
Good.
But next year we're going to have to grab her.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, yeah, I love Carrie, so she's
Maybe we'll get Linda Moulton Howe. Maybe we'll get Richard Dolan next year. You never know what we might be getting to come to this award ceremony.
Well, once they see this podcast, nobody's going to say no to this. So.
You got it.
So Michael, let's just, I know we're having fun, and this is a great time, but let's look at the venue here. I love Ocean Shores.
Yes.
I love this casino.
You come here a lot.
Yeah. My wife and I do this a lot. So, and I just like it because it's close to Seattle, and I love the beach. So, love
it's so
walking
beautiful.
on the beach. So what's so...
Miles and miles of flat beach.
Why did you pick this event to do this?
Because I tell you what, we were on the docket, the UFO I-Team, to present here anyway. Johnny Manson, who is the conference coordinator, always has the UFO I-Team show up. And I knew we were going to be here the first weekend of March. When I got the download a couple weeks prior to that, I said, what do I do with this? I said, oh my God, why don't I call Johnny and throw it by him? Yeah. He freaked out. He goes, my gosh, you're going to have Friday night to do whatever you need to do for an awards ceremony, because he's always been looking for something to kick off the conference with, and to have some excitement and buzz about. So that's how it happened so quickly that we had a major venue right here at the Quinault Beach Resort and Casino. And we want to thank the Quinault tribe. These guys have been phenomenal in coordinating this whole event for paranormals. As well as Johnny, come over here, buddy.
On, Johnny.
Right around here in the back for just a second.
You know,
Don't miss Johnny Manson and the Paranormal UFO Summit backstory on the next episode of Encounters USA. And remember, always watch your back. Thanks for joining us on Encounters USA. Remember, if you have comments, please leave them in the comments section on YouTube and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell while you're at it. Don't forget, if you'd like to be a guest on Encounters USA, just send us an email at encountersusa1@gmail.com and just put podcast guest in the subject line. Now, please remember that all of the guests' opinions on Encounters USA are their own, and they do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the podcast host nor the podcast sponsors. So thank you, and don't forget, when you're out in the woods looking for aliens, Bigfoot, or Dogman, always watch your back.